Hello, this is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Mass Effect. And this is the first one, obviously. We're here in the belly of the Normandy. I sorted out my inventory, but I noticed that these people down here have new things to say, so I'm just gonna make the rounds of my companions.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What do you need to thank me for, Garrus?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. I still think CSEC has its flaws, but I understand why they do it now. I see the importance of being firm in the face of evil, not letting it change who I am.
I'm gonna ask, is that it?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
That's wonderful, Garrus.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
If you don't like try to persuade him to be good, that little bit of dialogue is way different. Okay, Ashley.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. Your assignment to Elysium, it put you in the right place at the right time. Your character made you rise to the occasion. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
I need you, Ash.
The galaxy may need me here, but I need you next to me.
God, you're awful. How do you come up with these things? Sorry, I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
Of course.
There's some old saw about waiting and good things, isn't there?
You are totally shameless. You need your own line of greeting cards. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
She is a much better actress than he is. I don't think he actually wanted to say those lines.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
Let's see if he has anything new to say.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Alright, tell me about them.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
Okay, what was he? Who was he?
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Okay.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
She was a merc too?
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Then what?
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
Okay.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days, I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her.
Did
She
you?
locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Well, did she get out?
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What did you do to the Volus?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Makes sense.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes.
Sounds like you.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
I guess. The rest of it's there.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
War stories. I don't actually, after that conversation, I don't think you get anything more from Garrus. Or Rex, for that matter.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Nope, we've already talked
I
about
should
all
go.
that.
See you later.
I'll try to talk to them again after we do, thingy. Is that the wrong... Am I screwed up here? Am I screwed up? Something's gone wrong. That should be open. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to save and load my game. There we go. It's not without its bugs, but still impressive. They did a lot with what they had at the time. Alright, so I should probably chat with Caden real quick. Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Tell me about yourself.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to...
Ah, he stopped talking there for some reason.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I want to know if Liara is still grumpy with me for not being interested in her blue ass.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I know, I'm just such
I can
burdened.
handle the responsibility of command. But if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
Nope.
I should go.
I should
Goodbye,
go.
Commander.
Dr. Checklist, you don't have anything to say. You never have anything to say till the next game. BioWare knew which of these people were your favorites. And they gave lots of them more dialogue in the next game. Alright, so we're in the moon, so we're going to scroll out and go to the Citadel. Yes. Turn in some missions. Try to find Conrad Werner again. Honestly, I'm just doing this whole game for Conrad Werner. And you have to disembark, like, run around and go out the door, which is really weird. Excuse me. Have something in my throat, I think. I don't think I've leveled up. No, I have not. Okay. Joker, do you have anything to say?
Commander.
No.
Something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Right. Is there anybody I care about coming with me? I never, you know, I almost never take Tally into the Citadel. Let's take Tally. And let's take Erdnot Rex. Just for fun.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
And we won't have anybody showing up for us this time.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I think I've heard that before. Amazing. Okay. So, I'm just gonna check my map. I don't think there's anything in the C6 offices or the requisitions office, so I'm gonna go to the wards, which is there, I think.
Rex, forgive the impertinence, but you are not like the Krogan described in the stories on the flotilla.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
That's right, Rex, you tell her. Up the stairs. We're just gonna search the area real quick. Sometimes there's a bit of a rabble around the top of the stairs, but it doesn't look like there is today. Must be after Novaria or something like that. I'm not gonna bother going into the bar. Well, should I? Okay, I'll just go through real quickly, but I don't think there's anybody there.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area lately.
Did he say why?
No, he kind of skirted the issue.
It's those damn humans, if you ask me.
They're not all bad, they're just different, mostly.
I don't like them. They all act like they've been living here forever. The Citadel is ours.
Here we go. Dance, dance, dance. Come on. Yes. Yes, Shepard. Shake that butt. Shake the butt. Ah, we only get like 2 seconds of dancing. I guess he can't dance any more than he does run. That's the limit of his cardiovascular health. Again, I just ran 40 minutes. Today. And I am not fit. Rapid travel.
Oh, sure.
There he is again! Oh, Conrad.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
I can't make those decisions, dude.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
There are other fights, Conrad.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
I need people at home.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
You can draw your gun on him there. Is Conrad Werner done? Can I be done? Oh, it is! Oh my god, I finished that mission. Oh, I cannot believe I finished that mission. Okay, I don't think there's anything down here. I'm just gonna just look at it. Look at it real quick. There's a Mad Krogan. No. And there's never anything in Coruscant. We've already done everything in Coruscant, so let's go back to the Presidium. Financial district. I'm so glad I did Conrad Werner's quest. Avina. Whoa. That wasn't supposed to happen. No, it doesn't look like I've got any quests. You know what? I'm gonna look at my quest log. Okay, Maroon Sea Cluster, Armstrong Nebula. More about the Maroon Sea Cluster. So that's where we're going to go next, the Maroon Sea Cluster. Let me just write that down so I don't forget. Maroon Sea Cluster. We're going to do that before we do Novaria. Okay. This is the Voyager cluster. Dr. Salion. Herschel system. We'll do that. We will. Attica Traverse, Voyager Cluster. Oh, okay, so there's a couple in the Voyager cluster. So we'll do the Maroon Sea and then we'll do Voyager. And let's do Garrus's mission after that, her Kepler Verge. And then we'll do Noveria. Okay, that's the Voyager cluster. Horsehead Nebula. What is going on here? Why can't I scroll? There we go. So we've already looked at that. Do we have a lot of those left to do? Yes, we've got loads of these left to do. Fortuna system, which is in the Horsehead Nebula. So, okay. Fucking Eta cluster. Centuries. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these three, the Maroon Sea, the Voyager cluster, and Kepler Verge. Then I will do Noveria, and then I'll do the other systems. There shouldn't be that many remaining. There should be like 3 or 4 remaining after that. Maybe. Hopefully. And then, but I don't think we have anything to do just here. Oh, for God's sake. Put your gun away. Let's fast travel. We'll go to CSEC. I can't believe I finished Conrad's quest. That's the first time. I just never thought he was very important, and he's not very important. But it's still satisfying to see people actually do his quest.
Who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
Do Krogan size up everyone for a fight, even friends and allies?
Yes.
Yep, they do. Oh, and I had my squad, so I'm just gonna... I'll level them up real quick. I was gonna do barrier. I have one more point. Shock trooper? Yes. Let's pour everything else into shock trooper. The rest of it's fine, but I'm not really keen on it. Wow, Rex has quite a lot here. Let's do stasis. And a Kurgan Battlemaster. Calizora. Quarian Machinist. Pistols. Okay. I'm just gonna have an all-pistol squad. I think if anybody ever watches this, I think you're going to be very disappointed in me for having so many pistols. It's not always going to be like this, just for this game.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
And I've never tried it before, just like I never have done Conrad Werner's quest all the way through. Alright. Conrad Werner can end in like 4 or 5 different ways. It's quite interesting, to be honest. I am doing straight Paragon with him. I've seen other people do other things. So we'll see how mine turns out. Actually, I don't know that I've ever seen anybody do other things with him. Okay, we have done the local cluster and the Exodus cluster and Artemis Tau and Hades Gamma. And Gemini Sigma. And have we done Argus Row? Yes. So we've done like everything over here. So now we've got these other ones. So if I do 3, I should have, and then Nevaria, I should have 3 left, and then Vermeer. Unless another one shows up. So let's do Marine Sea. We've got 3 systems here. We've got Caspian. We have Vostok. And we have Matano. So let's go Matano. Unskippable loading cutscene. Alright. Let's go from the outside in. Supe. Supe is an ice dwarf planet, but isn't unusually large, so it's an actual planet, but it's very icy. Its icy surface was often used as a source of potable water by passing merchant vessels. Since the Alliance claimed the inter-system world of Chaska, so we're gonna go to Chaska. Satellites placed in orbit automatically bill any vessel landing on the world for the massive water removed from the surface. Exogeny has had a difficult time keeping these satellites operational. They often meet with accidents caused by impact with jettisoned ship debris. Okay, got another metal there. Let's see what's in this asteroid belt. Anything? 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 No. Elapa? Looks like a gas giant to me. And they mine helium-3 here. Cal Surprise. Apo? Craggy world of igneous and basaltic mountains. Apo is racked by constant geologic activity. While volcanic hotspots are rare, continental plates are constantly piling up new mountains, subducting old ones or causing slips among transformed faults. Due to the constant earthquakes and landslide activity, surface exploration is not advised. Lots of people died there, apparently, trying to explore the place. Ha! Okay, we got some more metal. That's 2 more metal out of our, like, 100. Chaska is where we're going, so let's go to Inti. It's a terrestrial planet. It's unremarkable. Fine. Chaska. And we can land. Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor, Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Matana. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average about 30 Celsius. Combined with the nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Matano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Usually rings don't last very long, so it can't have been that long. Chaska is very early development with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. It's only got 150 people on it, but I guess we've claimed it. Let's stick with those 2. They were quite fun in the lift earlier. I know I heard more dialogue there than I have ever. I don't think people use Tali and Rex very often together. Just doesn't seem like a good combo. Right, this looks quite similar to the other world that has had a lot of pollen. So let's go to the anomaly first and then head over to these areas. I have a feeling something terrible happened to our 150 colonists. I can't remember though. I think this one's quite mountainous, so I'm gonna have some problems with my little Mako. Come on, Mako, you can do it. I know. Oh! Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe. Can I get up there? Ooh. I don't think I can. Oh man, come on. This is why I don't like driving this game. It's just like, come on, I know where I'm supposed to go and you do not make it easy for me. If you want me to get there, give me a path. Don't make me do this. Well, that isn't scary or anything. That's called a controlled descent. How we're gonna get out of here, I have no idea. Okay, so beryllium. Fantastic. Okay. So, we've kind of gone an entirely wrong way. Was it worth the beryllium?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nobody's firing at us yet, so, you know, it could be worse, I guess. Oh, it's a husk.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Yeah. I wonder if the husks can actually hurt my vehicle. I doubt it. I'm gonna go to the anomaly first, and then we'll come back for the other people. I kind of think it's a little funny that like husks are like the lamest of the Reaper forces in the game. I mean, they're annoying. Don't get me wrong, they're annoying, but that's kinda it. And they're humans, so like the Turian ones, they're kind of neat. They're kind of badass actually, and of course, these sorry ones are incredible. But the human ones, kind of dull, really. They're just, you know, human. They run up to you and they go ooga booga, and you're gonna be like, eh, get away from me. That's about it. Oh, Jesus, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. I don't think I could get up over here, could I? Oh, come on, man. I'm really, honestly, this is just stupid. Am I even supposed to go to the anomaly or what? Ah, sorry. I'm supposed to be enjoying this game. Come on. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, we'll go at a little slightly different angle. But I can see the green right there. Alright, we'll go over here. And go here. Alright. It just doesn't... Right, well the quest marker is pointing here, but I think we have to go on top of the pyramid. No. Okay. Let's go back down. Maybe it's around the back? Maybe it's here? Yes, it's here. Okay. I don't know how I did that. Aha, recover artifact, that's it. Protein data disk. Okay, that might actually be worthwhile. So, back to the map. We'll just do our best. Why don't we get this way? I'm trying to drive backwards. That's a problem. And then go this way. There's a little gap here on the map anyway that we should be able to drive through without too much issue. Maybe. Oh, I was lucky there. Right. So in here is a lot of husks. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay. Just husks. That's all we got. 2 down. Okay, looks like there's one up there. That's fine. Is there one up there? Yeah, there's one wandering around over there. So, we'll just... Okay.
I think we're good, Commander.
We are. I kind of feel sorry for them. They suck so bad. And there is not a room here. Sludge canister. Yeah. Alright, I think we'll go upstairs to check, but I think that's it. Looks like our 150 colonists are no longer with us. Well, they are, but they're not. They just don't feel themselves anymore. Okay. Alright, that's... Oh, there's an aid station as well. 2 of them. Okay. I think I can only carry 6. I can't remember. Let's see. I'll take it out. Yeah, I can only carry 6 mini gel. They had a lot of guns in this facility. What were they expecting? Maybe they were expecting, like, to be turned into husks. Maybe the Geth had, like, predated on them before, and so they knew, or they were expecting it. Let's go to debris. Oh well, it's hardly anywhere. It's right over there. It could be on top of this hill. Oh, it's not. It's right there. That's alright. We can deal with that. And Tally has all the electrical skill that I need for this, so that's really handy. Oh, it's gone all weird again. I might just... Yeah, try again. If I don't get it the second time, I'll just Omni-gel my way out. That was a good gap. I just screwed it up with my horrible... Alright. Bypass. Take everything. Fine. Map. We've gone here, so we might want to come here next. We'll go back through that gap. That was a really nice gap here. Oh, there's no husks outside to greet us, but there's those spikes, so they're gonna be indoors waiting for us. Let's go right up to the entrance. Okay. Let's save. And here we go. More husks. That was kind of a lot, Tally. Left. No. The last one's always the kind of annoying one. Come on, stop hiding. There we go. Let's see how many guns this little facility has for us. So far, disappointing. Disappointing lack of guns. I should probably check my loadout. Yeah, I thought they'd hide it all the way back here. That looked like a really, really good Omni tool. They hide their guns in these lockers. Okay. Alright. Let's go back downstairs. Go back to the Mako. Check my loadout. So far, so good. Check the loadout. Okay. Pistol, of course. Oh, look at that. It's a better stiletto. Oh, yes, thank you. I've got two of those. One of those is going to end up being Tally's, I think. Yeah, if I remember properly, that is the best pistol in the game, the stiletto. Of course, I can't remember properly. Oh, and we get an extra thingy. Let's give her a heat sink. And let's give me... a badass combat scanner. Because I will need it eventually. Here uses assault rifles. Oh, that's impressive. Yes. Is this any better? No. Let's give him a rail extension. And what else does he use? I swear I can't keep a thought in my head. Okay, he just uses assault rifles. I use pistols for the most part, and so does Tally. Keeping it easy. Armor. Medium armor. Nope. 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 Okay. Gonna have to sell the armor. And I don't have any better armor for her. That's really unfortunate. 8 more shields, 1 less damage protection, 6 more tech biotic protection. That's probably the best that we got. Yep. I should probably spend a little bit of time with my escape pod. Oh, that was... Wait, have I been there? I think so. I think so? We're gonna go around this rock. Just for fun. This had better not be Thresher Maw territory. Oh, it's oak. Oh, it's on top of the rock. Because of course it is. I can't get up there. It won't let me. Alright. So what's a way to get up there? Do we see any way to get up there? We could try just going this way. There we go. Where's... Oh, here he is. I feel sorry for these poor people. You gotta hope it was kind of quick. Saving. Look at all the spikes. Did they do this to themselves, or did the Geth do it to them? Alright, so... So we're just gonna have to wait until we get... Where'd they come from? Two more? Alright.
That's the last of them.
I kind of got that tally. Let's find out what happened here. Oh. They must have bought this directly from prefab buildings R Us or something. Alright. More amazing overrides nonsense. Oh, for God's sake. Is there anything over here? Yes. A malfunctioning object. And a colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Okay, download logs. Journal. What does my journal say about it? Files from an encrypted Geth terminal indicated that the Geth may be amassing a large fighting force in the Armstrong cluster. If true, this could be the precursor to a full-on war with the Geth. Is this new? I don't know that it is. I think I might have finished a different quest. Ah, there's that music again. That wonderful, haunting alien song. I think that crashed probe was debris. I think that's what that was. And then the anomaly was... something else? Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to go back for it even so. We're going to go back to Normandy and go to... we're going to go to the Caspian system. See what's there. Oh, sorry. Return Normandy. Yes. So that was Chaska in the Matano system. Well, we've been there, so we can just go out and go to Vostok. Lamarthu, which is a hot planet, utterly lacking life. Notocrux.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay, we can land on Notocrux, but we're not going to do that. We're going to look at the other planets and then come back. We're going to look at the asteroid belts. Ah. Survey. More metals. Yum, yum, yum. Alco. This is just a normal planet with maybe some pirate activity. Pataton is a helium hydrogen gas giant. Not exciting. Okay, Notocrux. There's a distress beacon. Notocrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Notocrux is a case of almost, not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notocrux's thicker, oxygen-rich atmosphere they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Let's go! Sounds like a vacation hotspot. Take Garrus and Caden. Maybe someday I'll take Liara and Ashley, but it's not going to be today. I remember Notocrux for some reason. There is something that wants to shoot me over there, so we have to go check it out. What are these things that want to shoot me, I wonder? Thorian creepers. Is there anything here to look at? I don't think there is. I remember the Notocrux system is where they sent the samples of the thorian. That is why I remember it. So let's shoot some more thorian people. Does anybody ever get out of the Mako to shoot them? Okay, and there may be loot here. Let's just check. Yes. Okay, begin manual overrides. Oh, it's one of these horrible ones. I might as well just override them all because I just suck at this. It's the mouse. I'm gonna blame my mouse. It's not great. The problem is that kitty hair gets in the mouse, and then I have a problem with my mouse that skips around a bit, as you can probably tell. Okay, and then is it worth it? Going up this thing to get a bit of metal, maybe? Whoa, wrong button. Spacebar, not... Oh man, is it worth it? I don't even know. Whoa. Okay. Hope it's worth it. I might have to go back to Normandy and come back. Because I might have gotten myself into a real mess here. Come on, little Mako. You can do it. You can... Oh my, it's down there. Oh.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
You're telling me, Joker. I mean, I know. Oh, for goodness sake. I've got the wrong goddamn... Haha. All sorts of messed up right now. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's down in that pit. I really hope the medals are worth it. I don't think they are. Come on. Looks like a lot of gold. Alright, let's look at the map. Alright, where am I? Over here, I suppose. How to most easily get my way off of this thing. Alright. Does anything look possible? We're gonna risk it this way. And I'm not gonna use the wrong button. Whoa, I am gonna use the wrong button. Oh man, I swear to God. I want shift. Not space. Come on. Come on, Mako. 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 Oh, it won't hit. You know what? We're gonna go back to Normandy. And then go back down to the planet. Bring. No. Accept. Let's see the map. So basically, I killed some Thorian people over here, and I want to go over here now. I should probably level up my guys, and I will level up my guys. Is it space or shift? It's shift that I want. I would be very, very car sick. Alright, let's see in this space. Okay, so it's kind of around there. Please, no thresher mob. Please, I'm not in the mood. No thresher mob yet. That does not mean there is no thresher maw, it just means that it's not there yet. There's probably an easier way to get around this place, you'd think. Space. Yes. Space. Come on, over this last... Oh, hurdle! Oh, hurdle! Oh, hurdle! Come on. Yes! That's it? Okay. Ancient debris. I'm just gonna save it real quick. Ancient debris, recover artifacts. This is big open space up here. Turian insignia. 24,000 space bucks. Okay, squad. Oh, Austin. Caden has 2 points. Stasis. And let's start putting stuff in the lift. Garrus. Damping is good. What's assault training do? He's not gonna do melee, like ever. Master overload is good, so there we go. That's just some stupid looking armor, isn't it? Okay, let's see if I've got better armor for him. Garrus, armor. That's much better. Yes. Oh, he looks so much better. Oh, it's so much better. I don't know that I've told you guys this yet. I always, like, always romance Garrus. I don't think I've had a single playthrough where I don't romance Garrus. I think he has my entire heart. Let's give him some... I don't think he needs better shields because he's got barrier. How about... Yeah. Garrus, for you. More damage protection. For me. kinetic buffer. We should probably give me... What's this ablative coating do? There we go. More of that. And then that is medical interface 4, so we'll give me a 7. Oh, sorry. I meant to look at the pistols as well. I think I've probably got a better pistol for Caden. Let's give him the stiletto. And recoil damper. And Garrus, he has, yeah. This is more, you know what, that is better. I don't think there's a better one than that. No. And then for his sniper rifle. Ooh, the harpoon is nice. Equalizer is equally better. The harpoon is really nice. Let's also give him a kinetic stabilizer. I don't know that it does any difference with them, but I feel wrong not giving them some stuff to make their weapon all so super cool. Savant? Sure. Not that he uses his powers very much. Wow. Yes. What do you want for this? This gets him a lot more, whereas this doesn't. Yeah, that's the best one. Okay, so I think... Do you want a better Omni tool? Tech cooldown bonus is better, I think. I'm gonna keep it like that. Alright. Alright, so we got... Did we get the ancient artifact? I think we did. Yeah, it's changed it on my map, so we have. Alright, so now we should go this way to get out of this little valley. Space, of course. Not space. This one. Then we'll drive in this direction and hopefully it will let me. Let me just check the map. Yes, it should. Okay, I should be able to go up through here. I can't believe the very first planet I landed on had a thresher maw on it. Let me just check the map again. It seems to suggest that I can go this way. And I don't know if I can. I'll try. I swear I'm not driving it the way it seems that I am driving it. Oh, I am in a pickle. Come on. This'll do, right? Come on. No, I don't think this is gonna work. That's not what we should do. Come on. Come on. Come on, we got this. We got this. Maybe I should aim that backwards. Sometimes if you get a little bit of running start, it'll pop you over the top. Oh my. Okay. Oh man. Okay, come on. Oh, I don't know if I should just give up. What am I missing here? Okay, look. This seems like you could go through it. See where we are on the map. Okay, diametrically opposed to where it should be, but that's okay. I'll just turn around. Now, it seems to suggest I should be able to just drive up here. Has anybody got over there? I mean, has anybody? How can you possibly get up there? I've been trying. Yeah, it's not worth it, is it? If I remember correctly, we spawn in around here. I apologize for this. I think that I'm sure I've done it before. I do not know how I did it. Maybe you're meant to go on top of this? Oh, I don't. I don't know how that's even possible. Then make your way over? I'm assuming? Let's just see if we can do that. Ah. Alright, okay. I'm not sure how to get over that. Maybe if we go to the left. I keep straining because I'm like trying to drive it with my thighs. And so I keep like hitting the wrong button. How on earth is anyone supposed to get over that? How on earth is anyone supposed to get over that? Okay. Might be able to go around to the right. I gotta see what everybody else did, because other people have done this, and I have done this, and it is not completely impossible. It looks impossible from this angle. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh my gosh. I am not going to get that medal. I don't care. I just want to figure out how to get this sorted out. It's up there, obviously. And it's guarded. Fine. Drive up the side of a mountain, and what do they say? They want to shoot you for it, I guess. Oh, they're not shooting me. It's Thorian creepers. Alright. Anyway, we might be able to get there from here, maybe. We'll find out. Look at that. Scientists always messing with what they don't know. Doing unspeakable, stupid experiments. Let's, Okay. Caden, are you gonna tell me it's all clear? Is it not all clear, Caden? Come on, Caden. It's all clear, Commander. Say it. Say it! Say it!
Yes, sir.
Well, didn't they say that there was some rejects when they were doing the Thorian thing on Pharos? And they had to get rid of it or something. Get rid of the bodies. I think that's what these people are. They're the rejects, the people who didn't take Thorian control. Okay. That's okay. I will go back to the Citadel at some point. And I've got my handy requisitions officer in the belly of the Normandy, so...
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility.
Right.
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
And what were you doing?
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I killed it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Might have been my problem.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
They did.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong.
It
I'll
was.
admit that. But it's over now.
So wrong.
There's no sense reporting this to the authorities,
People
right?
lost their lives, you moron.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, ExoGenny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Oh, man. I can't do that.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire.
You're right,
Open
it's
fire.
not, because I'm going to murder all of you. And then I'm going to warp you. Then I am going to throw you. And then who do I need to kill? They're all dead, aren't they? Pretty much. Except for that guy. One shot. One shot. I do like my character. I mean, I don't use my powers very well. Is it the second game or the third game where it really starts to get fun? I think it's the second game, but it might be the third. I hope it's the second. Because there's a long way to go before I can get to the third game. Although the second one seems really short. I think it's a bit longer than the first one. It's got more interesting things to do. I can't say, although I like exploration, and I like reading about the planets and everything, I just don't... I'm not a big fan of driving. I don't even like driving in real life. Alright, so let's try this one more time. Maybe you can get there from here. I think you can, you know? I think this is the way to do it. Yeah, Geronimo! Woo! Oh! And we see space cows here. Space cows. It says you can interact with them, but you can't. They're such nice creatures. Alright. Now. Begin bypass. That was not worth it. Idiot. Okay, let's go back to Normandy. We've done Notocrux. That is fine. And now we're gonna go to Caspian. Yes. I love science fiction. I adore science fiction. I read science fiction pretty much exclusively. Ooh. What's the MSV cornucopia? This is a terrestrial world, high-speed winds, constant hazards. So EVAs are discouraged. There's probably some, like, surveying going on, but that's it. Farnuri has a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide, mostly composed of silica. And it lost its atmosphere at some point. Almar Crooks has an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Despite its great distance from Caspian, the energetic young star heats the surface almost temperate levels. Thick ground fogs are common at the Terminator, where the water ice frozen during the long dark side night meets the warm air masses from the day side. The crust is mainly composed of copper with deposits of sodium, so a day is quite, like, I don't know, almost 3 times Earth's days. So it turns very slowly, and so the Terminator, if you guys don't know, is the split between where night ends and day begins. It's that little slice where the sun starts to heat things up. So surface temperature is quite warm, but it's cold on the cold side. So anyway, you guys don't need to know that, but I really find that sort of thing fascinating. Antida. It's just a gas giant. Gives us a Turian insignia there, so that's pretty cool. Right, and an MSV cornucopia. Let me just look at my journal. I don't know that I remember this. It's in the Maroon Sea. Definitely not that. I don't know what this is about. Okay, let's find out. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna save first, because if I needed to take somebody, because sometimes you need to take certain people with you, and sometimes I forget. So, let's get a cornucopia. Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. Obviously adrift. Not broadcasting any distress call. Okay. Let's take Garrus and Caden. They're my boys. Yeah, I always romance Garrus. He's the best. So it's gonna be really weird romancing somebody else. Ooh. It's quite big, isn't it? And then we've got the cockpit. Okay. We have not been here before.
The ship's probably... Guess we don't have to worry about looking.
How you doing, Garrus? You're just tanking it. Is one more of them out there? Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else? That scared me a little, actually. Where are they coming from? Oh gosh, Garrus is...
all patched up.
Needs a bit of TLC there. Alright, Caden, put your shield up. And you... No, that's not good. Where are they coming from? There's nothing behind me. Yeah, that genuinely scared me. I was like, oh god. Alright. Probably a couple rooms filled with husks. Oh, yes, the spikes. Great. The husks that kind of appear. They don't seem to come from anywhere. They just kind of like appear in space. Alright. It looks like the Geth got here before we did. And that's why they were adrift. Okay, that's fine.
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Of course. Is that everything?
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to...
The logs show this ship was They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense.
That artifact must
The entries don't make a lot of sense after
The
that.
Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
Well, that's pleasant, isn't it? I hope there's no more husks to deal with, but yeah, we can do it. We got this. We're pretty good, aren't we? Really? Okay. Alright. I think in the second one, it lets you just teleport back to the ship when you're done with the mission, and I really appreciate that. Yes, leave. So the Maroon Sea is done. So now we should go to the Kepler Verge, I think. And we have only two places here. We have Newton and Herschel. But I am at time. In fact, I am a little over time. So I'm going to have to stop the recording. Alright, thank you for joining me. I will see you on the next trip.